Good day everyone, my name is Grace A. Salinas and today I will be discussing the 16 habits of mind. Why is 16 habits of mind is important? It allows students to gain something positive from their experiences even when making guesses or mistakes. Through understanding the habits of mind, we realize that when a mind is reaching for information and making critical connections to arrive at conclusions, it is that truly learning. First, we have persisting, sticking to task at hand, follow through the completion, can and do remain focused. So in persisting, students with a habit of persisting have a method for analyzing the problem. They know how to begin. They consider the steps that must be performed and what data or information they need to accomplish the task. They are able to sustain a problem-solving process over time. They are comfortable with new challenges. Second, we have managing impulsivity. Take time to consider options. Think before speaking or acting. Remain calm when stressed or challenged. Thoughtful and considerate of others. Proceed carefully. So, in managing impulsivity, in order for a classroom to run smoothly, students must learn to be able to control their impulses. Managing impulsivity creates a calm classroom culture and is a skill that students can carry for the rest of their lives. The Managing Impulsivity animated social story comes with printable extension lessons that can be used in the classroom or at home to extend learning. Third, listening with understanding and empathy. Pay attention to and do not dismiss another person's thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Seek to put myself in the other person's shoes. Tell others when I can relate to what they are expressing. Hold thoughts at a distance in order to respect another person's point of view and feelings. So it is a dynamic and compassionate process that calls for more than taking in someone else's words. You're communicating with that person as well. You're showing that you care about them, their thoughts and feelings, and are willing to take the time to hear them out. Number 4, we have thinking flexibly, able to change perspective, consider the input of others, generate alternatives. So, thinking flexibly means acting with forethought and deliberation. The human brain is amazing in its ability to rewire, change, and even repair itself to become smarter. Flexible people have the capacity to change their minds as they receive additional data. They engage in multiple and simultaneous outcomes and activities, and they draw upon a range of problem-solving strategies. Next, we have thinking about thinking, metacognition. Being aware of own thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. Knowing what I do and say affects others. Willing to consider the impact of choices. So, it is our ability to know what we know and what we don't know. It is our ability to plan a strategy for predicting what information is needed, to be conscious of our own steps and strategies during the act of problem solving, and to reflect on and evaluate the productiveness of our own thinking. Number 6, striving for accuracy. Check for errors, measure at least twice, nurture a desire for exactness, fidelity, and craftsmanship. So means desiring exactness and perfection and taking a craftsmanship pride in one's work. People who value accuracy, precision, and perfection take time to check over their products. They work to attain the highest possible standards and take pride in their accomplishments. Number 7, questioning and posing problems. Ask myself, how do I know? Develop a questioning attitude. Consider what information is needed. Choose strategies to get that information. Consider the obstacles needed to resolve. So effective problem solvers know how to ask questions to fill in the gaps between what they know and what they don't know. Effective questioners are inclined to ask a range of questions. Like for example, they request data to support others' conclusion and assumptions. Through questions such as, what evidence do you have? They pose questions about alternative points of view. From whose viewpoint are we saying, reading, or hearing? Number 8, applying past knowledge to new situations. Use what is learned, consider prior knowledge and experience, apply knowledge beyond the situation in which it was learned. So intelligent human beings learn from experience. When confronted with a new and perplexing problem, they will often draw forth experience from their past. They can be heard to say, this reminds me of, or this is just like the time when they call on their store of knowledge and experience as sources of data to support theories to explain or processes to solve each new challenge. Furthermore, they are able to abstract meaning from one experience, carry it forth, and apply it in a new and novel situation. So number 9, thinking and communicating with clarity and precision. Strive to be clear when speaking, writing. Avoid generalizations, distortions. Number 10, take note of what I smell. Taste what I am eating. Feel what I am touching. Number 11, creating, imagining, innovating. Think about how something might be done differently from the norm. Propose new ideas, strive for originality, consider novel suggestions others might make. All humans have the capacity to generate novel, original, clever, or ingenious products, solutions, and techniques if that capacity is developed. Creative individuals try to conceive solutions differently, examining alternative possibilities from many angles. They tend to project themselves into different roles using analogies, starting with a vision and working background, imagining they are the objects being considered. Number 13, taking responsible risk. Willing to try something new. So in taking responsible risk, so they know that not all risks are worth taking. It is only through repeated experiences that risk-taking becomes educated. It often is a new cross between intuition, drawing on past knowledge, and a sense of meeting new challenges. Number 14, finding humor. Willing to laugh appropriately, look for the whimsical, absurd, ironic, and accepted in life. Laugh at myself when I can. So in finding humor is a useful skill because it makes people feel good, brings people closer together, and helps people connect ideas and be creative. Common language of this habit includes merry disposition, laughable, funny, playful, whimsical, pun, and irony. Number 15, thinking interdependently. So, is an important habit to develop in students for a variety of reasons. Negotiating relationships and adjusting to different personalities is an important real-world emotional intelligence that will be rewarded. Okay, last, we have remaining open to continuous learning. Open to new experiences to learn from. proud and humble enough to admit when don't know, welcome new information on all subjects. So, intelligent people are in a continuous learning mood. Their confidence, in combination with their inquisitiveness, allows them to constantly search for new, better. People with this habit of mind are always striving for improvement, growing, and learning. That's all in my report. Thank you and God bless everyone.